skirt, bang, roadblock lock off. Long nose ting with the 2 shells, you can see the front bit broke off.
What's up you lot, my name is DeadSeason, welcome to a facecam video, and today's video we are going to be talking about the season 3 A New Frontier screener new photos that we got. I think these are going to be the last photos we get before we hit December 20th, Tuesday. To be honest, I'm quite excited. Got some photos of episode 1, Ties That Bind part 1, and episode 2, Ties That Bind part 2. Let's quickly look at them and discuss them. So, the first one, obviously, we see Clem, we see Xavier, and I think this is his sister, and I'm not sure if that's his sister. It looks a bit of a different ethnic background, but we can see here that Clementine, she's got the shotgun, she looks a bit more grown up, and in this picture Xavier and Clem are together. This is his sister. I think this is his sister. She seems a bit worried, so it looks like we're looking at some zombies, some enemies. I'm not sure, but we're definitely looking at something that's not supposed to be there. And I'm not sure, this is a really different picture. It was somewhere with Xavier that, you know, we're not really meant to be in, but we got a shotgun and perhaps we're looking at zombies, someone else, or you know, something like that. Next photo, wow, jeez, that is interesting. We have Clementine holding the gun to Xavier. I'm not sure what this is going to be. It looks like this could be when we first met Xavier, or like, you know, Clementine. You know, obviously in a zombie apocalypse you're not really gonna trust strangers, are you? So I think Clementine is she's using the skills that Lee taught her, Kenny taught her, and to make sure that she's always aware. Some people are saying that, you know, what if Clem's the bad, you know, character in this? It's ridiculous. She's not a bad character. She's gonna be fine. But you know what I'm saying, it just kind of shows a bit of tension at the start. You know, it looks pretty dark, so obviously Clementine is going to have to be more aware of her surroundings, since, you know, you can kind of tell the setting is a bit dark, maybe at night, something like that. Here we have some, wow, okay, so finally we have some new models of some zombies. In season 1 and season 2, I think the same kind of models were used for some reason, I don't know why. The zombie looks were a bit weak in my opinion, but you know what I'm saying, it didn't really matter that much. But you know, it's really interesting to see, you know, they're putting that much more detail into the zombies, and they should, because the whole thing is based around the zombie apocalypse, so why wouldn't? Obviously it looks like we have a herd, kind of like season 2 episode 3 and 4, you know, the start where we're escaping Carver's camp in a way. It looks like that kind of type of scenario, and it perhaps, you know, it's just that it just want to show tension, dramatic effect, I'm not sure. But as you can see in this you know, zombie, his eyes really just messed up. There's no eye, like Kenny 2.0. Please don't stop that. But yeah, so next point, jeez, we got horses. Game of Thrones, anyone? Obviously I think this is sometime after Clementine and Xavier met. Contrast to, like, say this photo where they could have just met. Because one thing to notice is Clementine, she's wearing that same clothes in there, and Xavier, he's wearing the same clothes as well there. Let me show you. There, he's wearing the same clothes, and you can kind of see that backpack. You know, he's got that little shoulder, he got the shoulder bag, and in that photo, you know, he's got the shoulder bag here, so that could suggest that, like, right after, this is a bit after they met, you know, and then Clementine realized that he's not a bad character, and then Javier's also realized that she's a good character. But it's also interesting to note that Clementine, she's also not fully trusting this guy Xavier, just because the shotgun is still aimed at him, but in a passive sort of way, if you know what I mean. It looks like it's also night, which is also the same in this photo right here. It's also night, so obviously it looks like we just met them, and you know, everything's fine. That's it for episode 1. These are the photos of episode 1. Episode 2 photos right here is going to be interesting. This, I think it's a boy, I'm not sure, I can't tell. I mean, I don't want to sound like a creep, but like, you know, this character's kind of got this look, you know, the structure of a girl in a way, but then again, no hair, so I don't know who it is, but you know, it could be either one of them. But at the same time, it does look someone of Clementine's age, and you know, it looks around Clementine, maybe a bit older, maybe a bit younger, I don't know. You know, the hair thing, because, you know, cut your hair short, maybe, I don't know what occurred. But in Clementine here, she also looks a bit grossed out, disgusted, I don't know what's going on right there. But, you know, definitely doesn't look like a threat, because the way she's just holding her gun is just, she's putting it to the side as if she's disgusted by something. It's also to notice that Clementine's ring finger is gone, and it is confirmed that depending on your season 2 choices and who you're actually with, so if you're with Jane or if you're with Kenny, that's gonna really matter if you have that that ring finger. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. Next photo, everyone's getting mad. Let's just quickly bury all the theories that said maybe Javier is actually burying Clem for some stupid reason. Obviously, it's not, because you got Clementine right here. It's kind of it's Telltale's way of just shooting at them, saying no, Clementine's not dead. That's because they'll pretty much lose like 95% of their revenue if they actually do kill Clementine. My suggestion is actually one of the sisters that we mentioned earlier. I don't know, because Javier, he looks really sad here. Clementine, but if you kind of look, Javier, he's really sad, and he just, he looks just completely sad. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, Javier, he looks sad. Clementine also looks sad, but obviously not as sad as Javier, making me think that it's actually one of Javier's sisters. Not much to say other than that. Boom, so obviously you can see Clementine, Javier, it may be Javier's brother. I think that's Javier's brother. Another member, and that's I think that's Jesus. Yeah, that's Jesus from the Walking Dead comics and show. We are going to be friends with him, because later on in the actual launch trailer, it's like, oh, hello, I forgot to introduce myself, and he helps as well. So it's calm, right? So there's nothing else to say than being held at gunpoint. More photos of walkers. You can just see the new, kind of showing the new atmosphere in a way. The new walker designs. As you can see, this guy has no hand and he's just extremely skinny. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching this great analysis. I don't know, but yeah, thank you guys for watching this discussion. I hope you maybe learned one or two things new. Yeah, tell me what you guys think. Please subscribe, because it helps me out. Subscribe to become a part of the 7 Army. Always staying strong. Like the video so I know you liked it, and comment to debate about the video. And yeah, in a bit.